Should I talk to you or should I talk to the camera? Okay. Hi. My name is John, and I'm a vibe coder. When the first OpenAI model that was like really good at coding came out, I think it was a like GPT 3.5. And I realized that it could do like all of my work, like all of it, like handle every interaction. It's first started to get bad. I just started responding to my boss's Slack messages with AI generated messages. At first he didn't really kind of notice anything, but he kind of noticed that every single time I responded to a message, I just started saying like, absolutely, 100%, oh, you're so right. And I'm not like that at all in like real life. I'm not hyped about coding. I just like that I make like $430,000 a year. But then recently, with all of these like code editing tools, it's kind of just gotten worse because I have like 19 windows of Claude Code open and 3 windows of Cursor and like 14 Cursor background agents going like all at once. It's killing whoever's reviewing PRs in the company. I don't even know. I think it's some guy named Doug. Who is this about again? This is about John? Well, you're covering him because he's like useless, right? He's the most effective employee. But I'm opening like 20 to 30, it feels like, PRs an hour. Who can keep up with that? The CEO and the founding team, they keep telling me that I'm doing great and I'm doing this forward momentum thing. Oh, John? Dude, John is probably the best employee here. He just ships everything. I'll come at him with like a completely different new project, like completely outside of scope, and he just says yes. I mean, I've gotten 5 raises in the past 2 months because I've shipped like 90% of the features. He does this slop where one time, for example, he rewrote the entire code base to Rust. The code base is already in Rust. How do you rewrite Rust to Rust? It doesn't make any sense. And the other day, he created this new project inside of the org, and it has nothing to do with our current project offerings or products. I was on a call with a client once, and he said that he wanted a feature, and that wasn't even included in our company's like scope of research. And I just completely vibe coded something using V0 and told him that it was something we offered at the company. He doesn't question, oh, is this inside our scope? Oh, do we have enough resources to maintain this? He just says yes. I can get off of client calls and just be like, yes, go ship this, John, and he does it. I know some of the team has some interesting stuff to say about John, but I think they're just bitter that they can't ship as fast as he does. Then after I got off the call, I submitted it to a project manager, and he sent this screaming emoji, but I can only assume it meant like screams of like happiness. Because, I mean, I just landed us a new client, right? He sent it over to Rick, the CEO, and Rick obviously doesn't care because he just thinks that it's gonna generate more money. Rick just came out of business school and dropped out after doing some coloring book homework, and all he thinks of is green equals good, more money, money, money. And he doesn't give a crap about what he does. Did you know, even though I review all of his PRs and I do all of that work, did you know that I'm an L2 software engineer? He's an L26. How do you get to be an L26? I wish I could just like copy and paste him, or however you do that in like computers. I don't really know. I kind of let John and all of the other people kind of handle all the mumbo jumbo computer stuff. I wish I could just copy paste him over and over again. just so that way we could have more of him, you know? The shipping momentum and velocity and the forward thinking that guy creates is just amazing. I wish we could have more of him. Yeah, that's my story.